Senzo Meyiwa's sister, Nonhlanhla Meyiwa, have spoken, and she's saying the family is very much displeased, disgusted, and devastated. You know what I'm saying about the things that are proceeding or the things that are unfolding concerning the case of Senzo Meyiwa. You know, they are twisted from pillar to post, left, right, and center. Yet they are not getting to look to the bottom of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Sfiso Meyiwa was contacted. Naye said the same thing. They are like, you know what? It's boring. West part, they drove all the way from KZN so that the case can be so that they can watch the case proceeding. Only to be told, like everybody else, like the media, that the case was to be postponed. They were never informed. Afriforum have added their voice on the matter and say, you know what, they are feeling the pain. We need to give you a little bit of context as to why Afriforum have a say in this case. Don't worry. That's exactly what I'm about to do, provided that you are interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? Well, you need to do them because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. Speaking about exercising that power in favor of this video, good people, hey, cishe ngacula le ngoma engilokhu ngizwe trend. Hayike. What? Ithini vele le ngoma, guys? Akudluleni kuyona. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with the Afriforum. Afriforum have said some quite interesting things concerning this case, and they are like, guys, you know what? We don't get it. We don't get it, and we don't understand why this thing is happening. But yeah, they said that okay, let's get into this one. The National Prosecuting Authority is set to make an announcement. Meyiwa's brother Sfiso lamented that the NPA was not keeping the family on the loop in the development in the trial, right? The people show that they don't care about the family. The NPA and the police are investigating the murder case and who arrested those men. Those people don't care about the family at all. Sfiso Meyiwa, we are hopeful that this will go well because the way we see it, it looks like a person who doesn't take nonsense. So he's commenting about the new judge Guti. He looks like a person of non-nonsense taker. And because of that, he's hoping and wishing Guti for the first time maybe the case will proceed. Mina, I'm crying about that. Mama Senzo, shame. Mama Senzo, bafethu yagula. As much as the mother is sick, these people who are in charge of the case, they are busy playing RC because we are all under their control. You know, they are like those people who grew up being bullied and who grew up being told they are inferior. When you give them positions, most of them, they tend to be bossy. You know what I'm saying? Even in things that are unnecessary, they will want you to listen to them because they grew up being bullied, and that sometimes creates the inferiority complex in their minds. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, some of these people who are in charge here, they exhibit those characteristics, the effect of being bullied. By the way, I'm not saying being bullied is the right thing, but I'm just saying the effect of it, sometimes it creates the opposite of inferiority complex. And now you are trying to counteract that by being too bossy, because now you've got the chance of controlling things. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like people who are being too bossy for nothing, making some nonsensical decisions in this thing that is not necessarily pleasing to watch. Nevertheless, let's get into this one. Meyiwa family, they are losing hope and they're devastated. I think this is the sister. Meyiwa family is starting to lose hope after a postponement in the murder trial. They said the following. Meyiwa's sister Nomlanga, I said Nonhlanhla, and it's Nomlanga, who was in court on Monday. She said the following. It's painful that we traveled and came here without anyone informing us the case will be postponed. We believe the judge didn't get sick yesterday, Sunday, or Friday. The day they found out the judge was sick, they knew the matter would be postponed. Yeah, exactly my point. You remember when I say some people here are exhibiting some bossish things? Exactly my point. If say for instance, there was a complaint about the Thabo Baxter saga to say, the Thabo Baxter situation says that, okay, how best can I say this? They were saying that when the man was released from, not released, when he escaped, it's also inverted commas, when he walked away from prison, his victims should have been informed, but they were not informed. Why they were not informed? To get the point. So those are the problems that we are faced with in this society. We are faced with a conundrum of a state that is so incapable, but we are always told, trust the state, don't take the law upon your hands, blah 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 blah. How are we gonna trust the people that are misleading us? Why didn't you inform the family? Because you saw that the judge is sick and the judge cannot proceed with the case. You just keep quiet because you don't care, you don't give a damn, not even a swimming pool. We are led by people who are heartless here. I concur with the Meyiwa family. They continue to say, Utige, it seems as if there is no one who cares about us in this trial. It looks like no one considers us, especially Senzo's brother, who is at home thinking the trial is continuing. It's sad and emotional for us because we have traveled a long way with an open wound without knowing what happened to Senzo, and we have questions. We should be getting answers. Yeah, I agree with you. You're right. Everything that you have said so far, spot on. If this case keeps being postponed and people who are called to testify keep saying they don't remember some of the things, when the case drags like this, do they think these people will come and say they remember? If it seems it seems as if no one is considerate of the family. Yeah, but on that part, that statement, let me repeat the statement. In fact, that last paragraph. If the case keeps being postponed and people who are called to testify keep saying they don't remember some of the things, when the case drags like this, do they think those people will come and say they remember? It seems as if no one is considerate of the family. You spoke your words. I don't even need to interpret them. I don't need to expand. I don't need to, except to say, I concur with you. You are 110% correct. That's what we are seeing. I'm not the Meyiwa family. I'm not part and parcel of them. But in this one, my sister, I concur with you. You are right there. You are right. We are led by people who have no remorse. Like I said the other time that this case, I doubt this case will ever come to an end at the right time. You know why? Because there are people who are invested in this case. And I said to you guys, the people that are invested, who are emotionally invested in this case, they are not necessarily the Meyiwa family and blah blah, but it could be external and influential people who are making money out of this case, and because of that, they will never allow the case to come to an end as soon as everybody wishes, because for them it's a financial gain to keep just postponing this case. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just feeling pain and pity for the people that were arrested right there. They don't care. They don't show no remorse to those guys that have been arrested there. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very sad situation, but it is happening under our nose in this country, a country that we are supposed to trust the leadership and the leadership that are doing things like this. But we, the public, we're supposed to trust them. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's close with the Afriforum. Wait a minute. But again, if you put yourself in the position, it's almost 10 years. 10 years since the event, and the matter is starting on July 17. Everything that happened up until now should be forgotten. I bet nah. Wush Afriforum it nah. We believe Mokhotlane, will avoid delays as much as he can, since he knows that the whole nation wants justice. Family wants justice. Look, even FIFA, they want justice about this case. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Afriforum, to those that have forgotten, I think if it was not for Afriforum, this case probably would have been a thing of the past. We will be talking about it on social media, but I don't think today we will be seeing this case in court. The so-called, one of the ones that are always boasting about how much they brought us freedom. You know, we fought for you. We fought the Boers. We brought you freedom. The ones that are always, I'm not going to say the name of the organization, but the ones that are always saying that, they didn't care. They show that they don't care because they cared less about this family. The family kept complaining and crying and crying. The father even passed away trying to get justice for his son. But the people who are always telling us how much they love us, they never showed that. There was never, have you ever seen a statement from them? The ones who died for us, almost say died for us, but yeah, okay, let's say the ones who died for us, because they claim that a lot of people died, you know what I'm saying, under their organization trying to save this nation, you know what I'm saying. So it's like these people died to save the nation so that now they can get into power and abuse us. Have you ever heard or seen a statement from them that seems to suggest that now they want to take this matter forward, like Afriforum? No. So if it wasn't for Afriforum, I don't think we would have been, you and I would have been sitting here talking about the case, because clearly the people that are leading us, they don't care about us. They've shown us. So the question that I want to ask you is simple. If you've got a minister of police that is led by them, the organization that doesn't care about us, you've got minister of police led by them, minister of correctional service led by them, I mean, coming from that organization, you've got the people that are overseeing my judge, they are from this organization. Don't you think they will interrupt somehow? I'm not going to say the name of the organization, but don't you think they will interrupt things because they don't want us to get to the bottom of these things? You know what I'm saying? So it was then that Afriforum came and said, we're going to make sure we brought their legal expertise, and then the case is back to the court. And thus, today, Afriforum has got a voice to comment on this one, because they've done exceptionally well to bring us this case, and we are happy about their work anyway. Guys, tell me what you think about all of these things. You and I will see each other in the next video, but until that next video, good people, please take care.